What's good, YouTube? Mike here, and this is Pro Guitarist Reacts. And today I've got a request for some more Matteo Mancuso. You really got me, and this is looks like it's going to be live. Perhaps it looks like a talk show setting or something, and it also looks like he's got a full band. I've never seen him play with a band before. It's been either backing tracks or, in the case of Eugene's Trick Bag, he was just playing by himself. So this should be interesting. I'm sure his band's going to be killer and sick and all of those other adjectives that we use for rad bands of today and yesterday. All right. Yeah, like and subscribe if you dig the vibe. And without further ado, why don't we just get right into it and see what all the fuss is about. This got a lot of views, by the way. It's like 1.2 million views in 6 months. It's a lot for a guitar player. I'm assuming this is instrumental and that there is not going to be vocals. So let's see.
Stasera a Propaganda Live ci sarà questo ragazzo. Chi è sto ragazzo? È un grandissimo chitarrista.
Okay, I don't understand this part.
Di lui, Matteo Mancuso from Sicilia. He's a great man, a great guitarist.
That I understood.
Ascoltatelo, Matteo Mancuso, the star.
I'm going to turn this up a little bit. Seems a touch quiet. Let's bring it back to right where he starts playing. He's got like all kinds of musicians with him. Okay, hold on. Let's just see what he's got going on here. He's got violins, obviously drums, percussion. Okay. Beat switched the way it was supposed to. It was a little different the way he did it though. Is he, he was doing the pin, so that would be pinched harmonics, but he was doing it by like artificial harmonics. Is that, oh, what? Oh my God. He's good at that. So when he does what sounds like a pinched harmonic, he's actually tapping where most people would just pinch their pick and dig in to get a pinched harmonic there. He's hitting an artificial harmonic by putting his first finger there and then plucking it with, I think, his ring finger. So from behind. So this is the string, like, so he's just touching the top of it and then plucking the string and getting the harmonic where his index is. That's pretty crazy. Not something I've ever worked on. Those artificial harmonics, that's like, whew, I love it when people do those. Okay, here we go again. All right, so that's not obviously not a copy of the Eddie Van Halen solo in any way or shape. Not even the same chords. So I think the Van Halen version just stays on the one chord the whole time. He goes through the whole chord progression, which I've done that in a few bands I play with. It was probably just out of lack of rehearsal and the band just assuming that's what happened. But it actually is nice to be able to hit some chord changes in that solo. And obviously he hits them well. I like his little... So in the middle of... He's got a good rock vocabulary. Here, let's get it all. He's got a good rock vocabulary, but he really does a good job of like kind of mixing it in with, like a stock rock lick. Everything's got his spin on it, but say like a stock rock lick or tapping or something, but then he'll like give you something that's got like a fusion kind of sound to it or something to offset it, keep it balanced. Here, let's check it out again. You can really see clearly how he's doing those artificial harmonics. Right there, a little fusion. A little tapping. Landing right on that 2 chord. Very Eddie-esque there with that final tapping sequence. In fact, was that taken from an Eddie solo? It sounds very Eddie. I was just taking stock on all the instruments here. Looks like we got trumpet with a mute. What's next to him? A saxophone. We've got cello. Is that another guitarist sitting down to the left, down here, and then I'm guessing bass, some drums behind there, and we also had a violin sitting behind here somewhere. It's a lot of musicians for You Really Got Me. All right, let's listen to that outro tapping lick. Oh, yeah. That's the actual tapping lick that Eddie does at the end of this song, isn't it? That the first bit, anyways, I think, and then Matteo kind of takes it in his own direction. One more time.
Un grandissimo applauso a Matteo Mancuso!
Mancuso.
Business can.
Oh, crap. Wow. Wow. So he continues to surprise me. That artificial harmonic to take the place of pinched harmonics. See, he's thought of every issue, right? So, because if you don't play guitar, what he does vastly different than everybody else. So you might not hear this because what he's doing is he sounds like he's playing with a pick, but he's not playing with a pick. So, more accurately, he's able to mimic players who play with a pick. And that is just one adaptation. Another is how he uses all three, sometimes four fingers, I think. But he has this like roll style with his fingers to sound like tremolo picking. And now, just noticed here, his artificial harmonics that take the place of pinched harmonics, which are pretty common with people who play with a plectrum. So yeah, very interesting stuff. This guy has thought of it all. I've raised the question in the past about him. Is he the GOAT? I hate to say the GOAT. I would. I don't. I don't think many people would debate that he's a GOAT. He's one of the GOATs of our time. He's definitely taken stuff to a new level. Accolades have come to him from Steve Vai and Joe Satriani, and all the old school people are praising his playing, and for good reason, because he's doing stuff with his fingers that people never thought possible. Right? They never thought possible that you could make those sounds without a plectrum. So he can. And he's one of the top people in the world at fingerstyle as well. So his range of what he can do is just so vast. Okay. So far I've been listening mostly to stuff where he's kind of copying someone who initially did it with a pick, or for you Europeans, a plectrum. I think what I need to do is check out some of his stuff where, he's kind of going for it with all of his technique, like really digging into his classical technique too. I think that would be the next thing I got to check out. If you guys got any ideas of what video would fill that particular request for me, maybe you can request it of me, and I will put it out. Because that is the kind of thing I need to see, that I want to see. I'm going to see. God damn it. Sorry for cursing. Sometimes I get really into this stuff. So, yeah. Hit like and subscribe if you dig the vibe. Ring that bell if you want to be notified. And one last thing. Put a yo down in the comments if you made it all the way to the end, because people who don't make it to the end are dead to me. Don't make me worry. Let me know you're alive. Just, yo, I'm alive. Happy to be alive. And I'm happy you're alive. Not like those people who clicked out early and who are dead to me now. Peace out.